time. It's all fun time, right? Until this happens. Water gets stuck in your ear and you feel like you're always at the bottom of the ocean. Dr. Nick Preziosi with Novant Health is with us to talk about some common summer issues, and water in the ear, it happens. You spend all this time kind of like doing this thing, right? So how do we actually get rid of water in the ear?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So water in the ear is tricky. It's very uncomfortable. Um, Anytime I feel like we're in the lake or the ocean or somewhere, we're getting water in our ears. The best thing to do is you tip your head to the side, keep, keep it on the side, wiggle your ear a little bit, maybe use a little towel to kind of dry it off. And if all else fails, a hair dryer with a low heat, low blow setting, kind of a few inches away from your ear, can really kind of help dry it out. What we don't want to do is be digging in there, trying to get it out with our fingertips or with Q-tips, because that can actually cause more damage than good.
All right, and so if we've been dealing with it for like 24 hours, okay, maybe we still tip our head to the side and use the blow dryer thing. How long do we need to be dealing with it before we go somewhere and have them do something about it?
Yeah, great question. So if it's starting to really hurt, definitely go see your doctor or medical professional. Or if you're just, it's uncomfortable, you can't sleep, you can't get things done, go and get seen just to make sure nothing else is going on. You may have an infection growing in there that needs to be treated with prescription strength medicines.
So, we always think about earaches and colds and stuff like that in the cold months, but earaches actually happen a lot in the summer months.
Yes. So that is probably one of the most things I see over the summer months is people coming in with earaches, and it's usually a swimmer's ear of some sort, just from kids spending time at the beach or doing competitive swimming or even just hanging out at the pool.
All right, you said don't be digging in there with your fingers and don't be digging in there with the Q-tip. So we should not be using Q-tips. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying, unless you see so your ears will clean themselves out, or they should clean themselves out. Have your doctor look in your ear to see what you may need to help clean your ears out. If you have a whole bunch of earwax in there, using a Q-tip will just make it worse.
Okay, so should we be buying those kits that kind of like suck out the earwax?
It depends on the kit. It depends on your proficiency with the kit. Again, I would probably talk to your doctor if you're having a lot of earwax or a lot of pain,
Okay.
just to make sure you're not doing the wrong thing for you.
All right. Let's move on to this. Summer is for s'mores making, one of my favorites. It's for grilling out, another favorite, but mishaps happen. Sometimes we get a little too close to the fire, something gets hot. How do we treat a minor burn, whether we're at home or maybe we're out camping somewhere?
Yes, also a very common thing to happen during the summer. Ideally, we prevent the burns, so we tell kids to keep a 3-foot perimeter around any grills that we may be grilling around. But accidents happen. Kids are rambunctious. They run into grills. They run into the fire. If it's a small little burn, running it under cool water for 10 to 15 minutes, removing any tight clothing, removing any jewelry around the burn, and then wrapping it with a clean bandage is the best way to take care of it. If the burn is spreading multiple body parts, it's several inches long, it's starting to get deep or blister, then I would definitely go see your doctor because there may be more that needs to be done.
Okay, we got a little bit over a minute. Let's talk bug bites, mosquitoes, those kinds of things. How do you make it stop the itch? I love that thing that's called the bug bite thing, and it sucks out the little stuff.
Yeah, so bug bites are very itchy. What causes the itchy bug bites is that when the mosquito bites you, it injects its saliva into you, and your body, as it should, immediately reacts to this and releases something called histamines that cause swelling and irritation. The bug bite thing has been shown to help if you do it pretty much immediately. So having that on you when you're outside can help. Otherwise, a cool cold compress can really help with that inflammation, swelling. If that doesn't help, some over-the-counter hydrocortisone cream can help with any inflammation or swelling. But if it's still bothering you, still hurting, really spreading up your arm, see your doctor.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I think that's all the time that we have. We'll have you back to talk about some other parental kid things that we didn't get to today, because I think that they're going to be fun. You people should know that if there's a bad smell of your kid's breath, it's because they stuck something up their nose, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. All of this is going to be in the Two Wants to Know section of our website. Right now, let's get caught up on the forecast.